This one's fighting pretty good though. This one's fighting good. This one's fighting good. Oh, it is a nice peacock. Welcome to another episode of Bass with Captain Lou. Guys, I'm out in the Glades. It's been a fun day so far. I've caught a whole mess of fish. I'll tell you guys about it. I'm standing this way on purpose because if you can believe it, I had a wardrobe malfunction. But I will spare you guys those details. But stay tuned. It was a great trip. There's one. There's one. Foul hook peacock. Hey, after 3 casts, I'll take it. It's a start. Look, this one was almost someone's meal. Look, bite marks on both sides, but he got away. There he is. That was fast. Tempted. A lot of these little peacocks have a lot of scratch marks on them. Look at that. Something has been trying to eat. But in the Everglades, it's eat or be eaten. So I get asked what outfits do I use that I personally use for this type of fishing. This is a Dobbin Sierra, a 703 on a Fluger President rod, or I'm sorry, a President reel made by Fluger. I have 20-pound braid right now with a 15-pound Yozuri leader. I like using leaders. It's an outfit that works for me. I get to control the fish better, and I have fun with it. In the event that the fish are getting bigger or the cover changes, then I'll switch to a 704, or I'll make my modifications accordingly. But Dobbin Sierra 703, check it out. That one almost yanked the rod out of my hand. This is fighting pretty good though. Wow, this one's fighting good. Oh, nice. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. You guys are going to see me go up and down here because I have a fish counter. And if you follow me on Ultimate Bass, especially in the Florida forums, you know that I just love carrying this thing around. It's more out of the curiosity, really, of how many fish I actually boat. I find that we as anglers embellish a little bit on the truth, and then 10 equals 20, 20 equals 40, so forth and so on. So I like to give an accurate number when I'm out fishing and reporting to you guys to show you what the real number is. And so you guys know, if you're following this video, the only fish that count on this boat will be a peacock bass or a largemouth bass. Everything else does not count. There he is. There he is. Another peacock. So pretty, huh? Number 3, 30 minutes. What I love about this thing is that anybody that comes to fish in the boat with me, they automatically ask, did you click it? Did you click it? It is so funny. If you guys watch my my last video, or a couple of videos ago when I fished with Flats and Bays, the name of that video was Peas and Bass in Lake Ida. There's a certain scene where you're gonna hear him ask me, did you click it? Did you click it? So it's a funny thing on the boat. There's one. Oh, this is a tiny one. It is a tiny one. Look, it's still fighting me too. Look at this little thing. So if you're curious on the jerkbait, it's a Berkeley Hit Stick 9. I've been trying these out. Honestly, they're a cheaper alternative. Don't get me wrong, I love other jerkbaits, but Honestly, I find that jerkbait prices are getting a little bit ridiculous, and this one stays within my budget. So, because my jerkbaits get mangled so quickly and I gotta change hooks. And so this right now, I know that you gotta change hooks when it's out of the box, but I didn't have time. I'm using the hooks that came with in the package. So let's see how long they last. On a Peacock bite, stock treble baits don't last long. There's another one. This one's fighting pretty good though. This one's fighting good. This one's fighting good. Oh, this is a nice peacock. Oh, this is a nice peacock. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. Beauty. Oh. Still angry. Didn't I tell you guys that the stock hooks don't last that long? Look at the rear treble. Already bent out of shape. Like I said, these hooks are not gonna make it today. There's another one. I can't make this up, guys. There is no trick editing. Like they say, no trick photography has been done. There's another one. There's another one. Oh man. I'm telling you, no trick photography has been done. It's just like that. Now, would I like big ones? Yes, but when it comes to peacocks, they're so abundant that I just have to stay the course, because sometimes big ones will come out and get it. I am fishing, I would call this like a medium-sized jerkbait. Maybe if I switch to a bigger one, which I do have some new ones I want to try out, maybe I might attract some big ones. But right now, to be quite honest with you guys, I'm having a fun. And so let's see what happens. So I get a lot of questions asked about how I work my lures. Some of you find that I'm working it very quickly, and it's true. I'm doing that on purpose. Again, I'm focusing on a peacock bite, not necessarily a bass bite, but a bass will hit a fast-moving jerkbait. But yes, I am working the jerkbait a little aggressively because I'm making it erratic, because I want that reaction strike from the peacock. And if you notice, I'm not doing a strong hook set. I talked about that in my last video of canal bank fishing. I let the hooks do their job. I just do like a sweeping hook set and let the rod and the gear do the work. And if you do that, you're gonna have a great time and you're not having a wrestling match. Now, the only time there is a wrestling match, however, is when those peacocks or bass make a run inside the cover. You gotta do your best to try to get them out. But once they're in open water, have a good time and enjoy yourself. There's one. There's one. Almost had a double for a second. Another peacock came out and swiped. Almost had a double. When I was fighting that one, another one came up and swiped. Oh, right next to the boat. Right next to the boat. Did you guys see that? It almost freaking took the rod out of my hand. Oh God. As you guys can see, these fish are fun to catch. They're very fun, especially on treble baits like this jerkbait. And I'm gonna say it in every video that I shoot when I'm using treble baits. You have to respect these things, especially these little sticky little hooks. I have the utmost respect for these things. They have put me 2 emergency room visits. I don't want to go back. I'm still paying for them. So respect these little hooks. Use pliers, fish grips. Just be careful. That's the name of the game. That's your public safety announcement for the day. Look at that. Oh man. I want to share with you guys the knot that I use. I've been using this knot for over a year now. I love it. It's going to be it's my main knot to join two lines together. And this is called the FG knot. You guys could see that right there on the screen, the FG knot. I might do a video one day on how to shoot that, on how to do that. But anyways, what's amazing to me is in regards to the fish's eyesight. I have a lot of little peacocks that are attacking this right here. They think this here is a minnow, the union of the braid to the fluoro. That's how good their eyesight is. They think this is a little minnow. So I'm getting hits on this. And then while this passes and this guy comes, then they say, oh, look, a bigger meal. And then they hit the jerkbait. So crazy. My pants ripped. So as far as the knots, what I use is the uni knot for my mono applications, or my mono knots. And then for my braid applications, what I do is its big brother, which is the fishing full, or the modified uni, which is just basically you wrap around the eye twice, then tie the uni knot. Those two, you master those two easy knots, and you're not going to have a problem. All right, I already tried a couple of jerk baits, so I'm going to go ahead now and go back to the hair jig that I've been throwing over the last few weeks, and let's see if that makes a difference. Oh man, what a hit. This is nice. Oh, that's a nice peacock. That's because it's a nice peacock. So what happens is, like I said, you got to go through all the little ones for the medium ones to start hitting. But again, you just got to play the game. Oh, there's one. Oh, that was a bass. Go! You guys saw that? I threw that peacock. All right, guys, this outing is winding down. Weather's rolling in. Wind's really blowing from the northeast. A lot of dark clouds. It's going to rain later. We're also going to get a cold front, so it's going to get nasty. So I want to get off the water soon and not get this equipment wet. But nonetheless, as you guys saw, I boated about 26 peacocks. As you guys can see here, in my old trusty fish counter. And I had a great time. I had a blast. You guys saw it. Those little peacocks, man, they can make you run around a boat. And the bigger peacocks, of course, well, hey, those are always fun. No bass today, unfortunately. I did miss a nice one, but the bass have been quiet around here lately. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a member of this community, and share the video. But better yet, why don't you guys book a trip with me? I'm open for business, as you guys know, aeguideservice.com. Spring's coming up. This is when the Everglades gets crazy. If you guys think that I caught a lot of fish today, wait until the spring rolls around and it just gets flat out ridiculous. But there's a caveat to that. You got to book your trips early, because those trips do book up quickly, because it's the hottest part of the year. Hottest meaning the hottest when it comes to fishing. That's how good it is. So don't waste any time. You see this video, pick up your phone, get on your computer. You could go ahead and email me, call me, whatever you want. Just book a trip. Let's have a great time. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon.